There's a deep wound that's resurfacing, and it's time to let go. Hello, my beautiful Aries and my beautiful warriors of life. And welcome to this tarot reading. It's timeless, so take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Let's get into this. I'll show you your card that I made for you, Aries. Keep it here for now. And your overall energy is the Five of Cups, which is that feeling again of despair, almost. If you see, he's leaning against a... No, he's not leaning against a sword here. Is he? No. He's leaning and praying, and there's 3 cups on the ground and 2 cups upright, and there's a tree and a bird, almost like a phoenix, behind him. And the idea of the cup, it's a Scorpio energy, and the idea of the cup is that there's something good looming in, like, behind you or in front of you or next to you. There's something good coming out of this, but you're still like harboring ill feelings or, you know, old wounds, old hurts from the past or from the present moment too. It could be, it doesn't have to be the past. But I had this feeling of something, you know, like a resentment, you know, of with a friend, a family member, an ex or a partner right now, or, you know, trauma that it's recurring, something that happened with a parent, you know, anyone. There could be so many different kinds of hurts over here. And the good thing is there's 2 cups up, right? So there's hope, which is that kind of energy, the phoenix. Like, you have to burn it, the ashes. You know, you need to face it, not just always like, oh no, it's okay, I'm gonna push it back. I don't want to deal with it right now. I don't want to deal with the rejection that I got. I don't want to deal with the hurt. I don't want to deal with the betrayal, the lie, the deceit, whatever that is for you, whatever this feeling of sadness, this onset of depression that comes on. And, you know, some of you might be experiencing this, like that occurs sporadically or randomly. Like, all of a sudden you feel depressed, or all of a sudden you feel like you just want to wrap yourself in a blanket and not talk to people for 3 days, you know? And you're like, I don't know why that's coming. And it's because of these wounds. They are so deeply set inside your core that they're saying, hello, I need help here. I need to be released. That's the 5 of Cups for me in a nutshell, which is a big thing, but to me, it's telling. And it's, again, there's that feeling of hope with the tree in the background and the phoenix as well, saying it's time for rebirth. It's time to birth anew, to release that which is keeping you imprisoned within your heart. You know, like you feel like I almost feel the 5 of Cups is this feeling of like, I have nowhere else to go. I don't know what to do with this. I'm so hurt. I feel so betrayed. I don't know where to run to go. I don't know, like, you know, that's what he looks like. He's like, I have no idea. I'm going to just pray to God. I'm going to pray to the universe. And I'm never one about talking about, yeah, you have to be proactive. But in this case, like, again, I always fall to this thing is to trusting it, but also you're facing it. Facing the wound, facing the resentment, the rejection, whatever this is for you. Like, you're not, it keeps coming up and you keep burying it away. Or maybe you're facing it, but then like, okay, I'm over it, I'm done. Right? But the wound it cannot stay in your body, first of all. The wound, like, think about it like this. All this hate, resentment, all the lie, whatever, the wounds that you have, they find a place within the physical body to stay. I don't know why my joints are hurting. I don't know why my high blood pressure is high. I don't know why I feel sick. I don't know why I'm always sick. And then I said, because your freaking wound is activating and it needs to be released. that's the way I see things, and it makes a lot of sense to me. So, you know, it's not the greatest, I feel for you, Aries, here. I do. I feel like there is some big release, and it'll come out in toxins, and it'll come out, hopefully not too much pain, but it's going to come out, and it needs to come out in however it needs to come out, and it's only in truly facing it and forgiving it that it will be released, and it's not about forgiving. It's more about, it's like, I can forgive, but I'll never forget. That's like, people tell me that, I'm like, okay, then you're not really doing anything. Because if you're not forgetting, it's still stuck in your body. It's literally bringing it up. Either what proactive means for you is to go and confront that person that is involved with the wound, or if that person is no longer on this earth, it's to just talk in the mirror with it. Or just talking in the air. It doesn't matter, because everything's energy. Because it's really about you coming to terms with this on your own. Because to me, this feels like self-sabotage as well. Like blame. Victimhood a little bit. Well, it's on them. It's their fault, so I shouldn't be the one to do it. So, okay, but regardless of that, you're the one who's in pain. You're the one who's crying all the time. You're the one who feels ill. You're the one who has gastro every once in a while. You're the one who feels these things, right? So it's not about them at the end of the day. Absolutely not. It's about you. So how can you, care for you? So I know I get very ooh, okay. The next card is the Four of Cups. Wow. It's the card right before the Five of Cups. But the Four of Cups coming here is kind of interesting, because the Four of Cups is like, you see, there's a hand of God giving you a cup. His 3 cups are all upright, right? He's giving you a cup, and he's like, hey, we're here to assist you in this. You're like, who's we? It's the God. It's the God. It's God, the universe, source. It's your friends. It's your family. It's your higher self, which is you. Are you willing to accept this cup? Are you willing to face the truth? Because the Four of Cups is interesting, because the Three of Cups is all about celebration, and the Four of Cups sometimes comes as the hangover card. So, ooh, that's interesting. Are you drinking it away? Are you eating it away? Which is a common diagnosis? No, a common remedy, I guess, that people will use. Drinking, eating, gambling, shopping away their pain. Are ignoring, basically, right? Right? So this is coming here, and it's do you want to heal this? And if you do, tell us. You don't have to come see me. You can if you want, but you don't have to go see a psychologist. You don't have to go see your priest. You just have to say it out loud. And it's instant. It's not instant deletion of the wound. It's instant assistance. It's like saying that you are open and I am ready for change. Beautiful. It's healing too, like the Four of Cups. It's a Cancer energy. It's it's emotional healing. Take the cup. What does that mean? It means that find forms of relaxation for you so that you can face this. Facing a wound is I could say it, oh yeah, it's so easy. It's not freaking easy. I've had to face my wounds over and over again, and the same one who showed up, I said, oh, I'm done with it. No, you're not done with it. Boom, again. Right? You're oh, okay. And I have to face it over and over again, years of the same wound. But every single time it came in, I stood in awareness of it. I was aware of it. By the 10th time, I was like, oh, I'm aware of this now. Right? I'm aware of that I still have these hurt feelings. And I will, for my sake, I will be the better person. And I will forgive. Because I don't want to attach to this energy anymore. Because it's not affecting me anymore anyways. It happened 5 years ago. So why am I attached to that? It's done. That energy is finished. It's off. It's dissolved. So that's that. That's very interesting. The Star card. What a beautiful card. The Star is the healing card. My hopes and dreams coming true, but it's the healer card. The Star is your connection to Source. Is like, is Source coming in saying, hey, I'm giving you this cup of wellness, of health, or whatever, or healing. What are you going to do with it? And then it's you saying, okay, I'm going to start to take care of me. Right? I'm going to curate my body. I'm going to... she has like a sunflower in on one of the vases. Interesting. And a tulip. Regeneration. This is like Aquarius energy. Aquarius is, humanitarian energy. It's like, it's that kind of revolutionary energy. It's like, yeah, I need to stand. It's that truth energy. Oh. So some of you are holding on to some hurts. Really deep wounds that you might not even know you have. I feel like they're so deep that they just they come up, they emerge, and you fall into depression, or you fall into like sadness for no reason and you don't know why. That's usually because of that. And I feel like the God, Source, Universe, your higher selves are all here, and it's like, we're here for you. We're ready for you. Stop covering up with all of these addictions that you have, or stop covering up with by hiding. There's no point in that. Like, let's get on to this recovery process with the Star card. The Star card could be that some of you are in the spotlight and it's a little bit challenging for you. That there's a lot of attention on you all the time, so it's hard for you to do things, but there's nothing hard about anything, right? Like, the most challenging thing is to make ourselves whole again. Not even whole again, it's just to heal ourselves. Because no one else can heal you except for you. And it's you doing the work. And the Star is like, you're the Star. We're the Star in these human bodies. You have the power. You have the energy to do this. I kind of like this, actually. The Six of Swords. Gemini. The Six of Swords. And you see she's on a boat with all the swords. And she's on her way out. The Six of Swords is like the swords energy is about your mental health. The anxiety, the stress that you carry, the heartbreak that you carry, the grief that you carry, the anger, the deep-rooted hatred, whatever this is for you. And she's taking the swords with her, and she's leaving. She's going to dump them into the water, right? Or wherever she's going to go. But she's done. She's halfway done because she still has them with her, you see? So she's like, oh, I like that. Like, she's owning it. She's owning her Five of Cups, like her anger and her depression. She's carrying her depression with her, but she's like on her way to deal with them. So all these cards is basically you, Aries. You're in a healing process. And there's obviously a lot of you might be cutting off some people in your lives. And cutting off doesn't mean a bad thing. It's always a good thing. Sometimes it's like we don't need to be attached to every single person that has shown up in our lives, even if they played really important roles in our lives. But sometimes their roles are done. Sometimes a parent's role lasts 15 years and it's done. Sometimes it lasts like 40 years. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Like, you'll know when that role is finished. It's done for you. It's time for you to move on. And it doesn't mean that we have to reject the people. And it doesn't mean that we have to hate. It means that you're at a place in your life where you are finding that sacredness within you. You're finding that center. And you're accepting the fact that all these people, it could be the swords or the people too, are around you, but you're like forgiving yourself for having remained in that, for having dealt with that, for having accepted it. And forgive them for having done that to you, because obviously they did that to you because they're angry with themselves. They hate themselves, right? So they just like inflicted their freaking mental, emotional, physical abuse onto you, which is usually the case. And like, as a human, do you want to hold on to that? Absolutely not. I'm done. Bing, bang, boom. It's not bing, bang, boom. I understand that it's a little challenging, but there's the star, and you're the star. So it's time for, like, look, she's balancing the emotions. She's finding the right ingredients to put into her cup. And she's saying, okay, God gave you a cup. Now she's finding the ingredients to put into that cup that's going to work for her, for you. So she can drink from that cup and be like well within her about the situation, about the hurt, relationship. But when you are well, the alignment dissolves, or the like misalignment dissolves, because you're on your merry path, right? And you're not as attached, and you're not angry so much. There's not so much anger about that situation. And when the person's name comes up, yeah, there could be that moment of, and 100%, that moment will show up again. But like I said, I keep saying in all the readings, it's like stand in the awareness of it. Say, okay, I'm not going to hand over my energy to that. I love myself. And, I feel hurt. I do. I still do. Okay. What am I going to do about it? Do I confront the person? Are we going to get into a big fight about it? And then, then I'm going to become the villain of the story. You can go watch my villain video. Or it doesn't matter, though. It's all about, this is all about you facing it more than anything. Because I see it's still here, and it's still weighing heavy on you. Ooh, we got 3 cards. Ooh, oh no, it's Taurus. That's the next one. We have open your heart, not just a little, all the way, and let the love flow in. I mean, that's poignant right there. Because when you open your heart is when the truth is the truth lies in your heart. Right? You open your heart, you let it go, let it flow, let it go of all this stuck emotions, because also you're not doing any good to your body. I am a true believer that any ailment that you have, any of it, no matter how extreme it is or how minimal it is, it has to do with your emotions. It has to do with the words that you talk to yourself. So be do you want to take care of you? So do that. And it's very interesting that you got a Cancer energy that showed up. So I don't know if there's a Cancer in your life, that is either helping you or probably the root of this. So very interesting. But Cancer is also home and family and mother. Ooh, the mother energy. This could be your mother, resentment, or again, like females, divine feminine energy. And it's the 4th house, which is home and family. So that's very much the direction here, and this is showing up for that reason. And then messy is showing up as well. So yeah, emotions are messy. You know, this is the whole reason I have divine chaos here. It's uncomfortable. We're all walking through the messy, the uncomfortable, the chaos, you know, the corruption, the unhealed wounds. But I am not here to hold your hand and feel sorry for you through this. I'm here to make you uncomfortable as F through this, so that you can face the mirror and you can face this ugly wound, so that we can then hold your hand through that. Of course. What I meant by holding your hand, I don't want to like, oh, it's all gonna get better. No, that's not happening ever. We're gonna move through this together, or you're gonna move through it alone. But know that it's going to be messy, 100%. Any release that you have to do within your body, within your soul, within your Merkaba, is like gonna be soul stirring for sure. But know that it's what lightens your load. What brings clarity into your life. And you know, some of you are probably already in it. And you're like, don't give up. So this is my message for you, Aries. It's a deep one. And yeah, so welcome back to Aries. This is what we get. Boom. Check out my other videos. I have rejection and villain and all other signs as well. And again, I'll see you soon. I love you. Take care. You got this.